Seems like the veteran fires it around the boards. Werenski leads the team in scoring and sends it back. Point pass. Monahan shot in. Comrie forced to make an early save. Pionk will rattle that in. Appleton with a goal and an assist yesterday was on it. Fleury shot. Batted away by Merzlikins. Open net tap-in attempt in Chicago yesterday, but wasn't able to seal the deal. There's Colin Miller back in the lineup. He sat in the last 3 games for the Jets. Heinola out today. Long drive. Stopped and held by Eric Comrie. Puck is up for grabs. Pops in the air. Pionk was after it. Now Johnston centering pass. Oh, and a good stop by Comrie as Marchenko was right at the goal mouth. Werenski gets it back. On a hand to the front. Marchenko shot. Stopped by Comrie. Had to deal with a body or two in front of him. Cole Perfetti being watched closely, but he gets it back to Morrissey. Velarde back again. Shifley is open. He'll take that pass to the net. Velarde. Morrissey shot, and that was just redirected by Merzlikins. Again, Morrissey gets it. His last goal came against Columbus on November the 1st. Velarde shot, kick save, clearing attempt is good.
Oh, Jets getting good looks and reading plays and knowing when to move in and out of the net front. And down on the goal line, okay, boom, it's time. I'm an option. And look at the way he goes from the weak side goal line and he finds some soft ice. There he is again. He sees the play before it actually materializes. 15 and 30 for the Jets. You want a quick start for Columbus.
That shot off the skate. Voronkov was there, and Comrie was laser focused, and he keeps it out. Puck pops loose almost halfway through the opening period. Jets are going to keep it in. Morgan Barron shot it. Stopped by Merzlikins, and he goes after it again, but a stick lift allows Provorov time to take it. Pionk played it around. Speared in the corner behind the net by Johnson. Centering pass. Comrie with a good save off Corrali, and he is able to freeze it. Play back underway. Nothing. Jets have had good possession so far. Now carrying it, setting it up. Fabro with a drive. Stopped by Comrie. He's made a couple of nice stops. Morrissey, one of his 2 goals coming in the power play this year. Shifley down to the side of the net. Velarde. Perfetti with a chance. Merzlikins made some big stops here in the early going.
That every team knows he's going to try, but you have to honor the fact that he could knife this thing on his forehand up under the bar. Right, so from high to low to that right there, like he can elevate that thing on his backhand. So you have to try to take that.
As Fabro steps out of the box and right onto the puck. Dante Fabro ladles that softly to the net, and it's in between the pads of Eric Comrie. Werenski averages just over 26 minutes per game. Into the Jet zone it goes. Look out! The shot off the turnover. Stopped by Comrie as it was whacked to the goal by Voronkov. Miller hesitates, and they're able to keep it in. Miller couldn't clear it. Fantilli will leave it. Marchenko twisting away from Appleton. Backhand pass off Barron. Marchenko again. Fantilli with a talented youngster, just 20 years old, directed it through to the goal. Lambert battling in the corner. Danforth fell. LeBanc will shoot that around. Jake Christensen gets it through to Harris. Long shot. Big rebound off the save by Comrie. Colin Miller watched by Olivier. Turned it over. Olivier shot on the backhand. And at the side of the net, Miller with another chance, and he'll grab it this time. Voronkov can't get it past Morrissey. Niederreiter up. Rolling puck gathered by Lowry. In flight, Morrissey over the line. Shot right on. And Merzlikins had to reach back with a leg and make the kick save.
A lot have been from range for Columbus. Not enough from the middle of the ice for the Jets.
Now Pionk, time winding out, gets a shot through. Loved at there by Perfetti. And the first period comes to an end. He skated well yesterday in Chicago, I thought, too.
He's really grown into that new role.
You can see the confidence growing. Marchenko shot, stopped by Comrie.
That's without even getting a post-game beer. Up at the while it was still dark out to get here in the morning.
Quick shot by Pionk, walking away by Merzlikins.
Penalty's over. It's 5-on-5 hockey. He'll take a well-earned rest.
Strong backhand pass finds Appleton. He'll whip it. Fine feed to Lowry driving the net. Morgan Barron. Oh, and he swung at it. Got a piece. He just chopped it over the net. Came from Montreal in the deal for Patrick Laine. Scored in consecutive games when he debuted in Montreal. Now Christensen shot close. Saved by Comrie. Connor to Morrissey. Jets trying to open the scoring and a man advantage. Hot shot. That backed off Velarde. And it's clear. Morrissey back to Shifley. Again, they're being kept on the outside. Perfetti with a shot. Rebound. And Velarde was there, and it'll trickle over to Connor, who initiates contact. Now Velarde pushes it to the corner. Aston Reese is over there. Morrissey to Connor. Now he fires and scores! Kyle Connor with his 15th makes it 1-0 Winnipeg.
Had one gut shot from the middle of the ice in this power play, so you got the sense it was going to take here a perfect shot for them to beat Merzlikins from range right there. Nobody pressured Kyle Connor, and he's thinking, are you sure about that? Werenski stays still, and look at that. Short side over the pad under the glove, and it's almost a sense of relief on the power play for the Jets.
Kirill Marchenko to Sean Monahan. Creeps one to the corner. Johnson and Pionk tangle. A crowd gathers now. Werenski is at the blue line, and he'll take that pass. Zach Werenski, slot pass, and they score. Voronkov at the side of the net will not have an easier one than that. We're tied at 1.
Voronkov is a big, strong young man, and look at the way he gets in the eyes of Comrie, and right there. We're seeing that more and more, where players will stop, make themselves big on that far post, and they want it to bank in off of them. It stops on Voronkov.
Johnson was on it after it for Columbus again. Kent Johnson. Short side pass. Comrie was calm, didn't have to make a save, and it's off a couple of sticks and jumps out of play. In it goes. Hacked that by Merzlikins. Centering pass. Driven there by Lowry, and Niederreiter is denied. Good stop by Merzlikins, perhaps his best of the game.
Above Merzlikins' glove. And in a game that it hasn't been easy and not a whole lot of...
Velarde just redirects that one out the center, and Fabro will collect. This Blue Jackets team's lost 3 in a row. It's stolen by Connor, backhander, and he's denied by Merzlikins.
Velarde uses it because Connor is just so fast with his feet and his hands. Look at the pickpocket right there, and boom, backhand elevates, Merzlikins tracks that. That's a good save.
Provorov got it ahead, and it'll come back to Monahan. He's been rather quiet tonight. Tees it up to Van Riemsdyk, got it back. Well stopped by Eric Comrie. Maybe the save of the year. Canada Life Center. When I came in today, he was he had a couple of rubber balls, and he was bouncing them alternately off the wall and watching them go right back into his hands. A neat goaltender drill. May have paid off right there as Severson will give it to Van Riemsdyk. That's tipped in front, and they score! And it's Johnson in the blue paint. And for the first time tonight, Columbus is ahead.
The shot through the middle of the ice to traffic, a little in tight rebound, and there is not much here. Monahan doing a nice job, pulling Pionk to him, and off the backside, there's Johnson. He arrives on time. He doesn't get himself into the fight. He's not built that way, but he gets there and finds a quick in tight little rebound. Not much of one, and he didn't need it. Quick hands to elevate that.
Kyle Connor, he has the Jets goal tonight. Got it ahead to Velarde. He took it up, but he got it to Scheifele. Danilo joins. Heavy pass for him. He couldn't corral it. Now Van Riemsdyk. He's got Johnson in the slot. Van Riemsdyk. Johnson scores! That's 2 in a row for Kent Johnson, and it's 3-1 Columbus.
Offense hasn't come easy, and this is about trying to force a play at the offensive line, right? Rather than get it behind the D, you feed transition, and rarely in this game tonight has Columbus been up the ice with extra men. 2-on-1, nice little sauce pass into the hands of Kent Johnson once again, and he has now back-to-back goals. The first one was a grinder, and Van Riemsdyk.
Near the 14-minute mark of period 3. 2 third-period goals for Columbus, the difference so far. Now Perfetti off the boards. Cole Perfetti to the backhand. Some terrific moves as he's denied on that shot. Corrali against Lowry for the Jets. The captain digs in. It'll bounce loose, and Corrali this time scores. Well, they had a couple of cracks at that empty net, and Corrali sent it all the way down, and it's 4-1.
Lowry again, who's been outstanding on the face-off dot in this game. There it is. It's a win, and Columbus chums to get to that puck.
A nice way to finish a long road trip is a victory against one of the best teams in the National Hockey League. The Blue Jackets beat the Jets by a score of 4-1 here at Canada Life Center.